King Solomon's Mines is a famous adventure novel by Henry Rider Haggard. This novel portrays Allan Quatermain. Allan is an experienced hunter and guide. He is hired by Sir Henry Curtis and Captain John Good. Sir Henry Curtis is searching for his lost brother George Curtis. There is a legendary treasure hidden in Africa. It is hidden in some mines. These are called King Solomon's Mines. The treasure belonged to King Solomon. George Curtis went to Africa to find this treasure. He disappeared during that expedition. The journey to Africa is dangerous, so Allan Quatermain is reluctant. Then Sir Henry Curtis offers Allan a big reward. Allan agrees to join the expedition to Africa. After all, he loves adventure. Sir Henry Curtis, Captain John Good, and Allan Quatermain arrive in Africa. Here they hire a native guide named Umbopa. Then they travel across a dangerous desert. They arrive at a mountain range called Sheba's Breast. They cross the mountain range. They suffer many hardships such as extreme thirst, exhaustion, and very dangerous situations. They survive and reach a hidden African kingdom called Kakuanaland. The king of Kakuanaland is named Twala. Twala is a cruel king. The adventurous trio arrive at the royal court and meet Twala. In Kakuanaland, they also meet an ancient sinister witch named Gagool. The adventurers tour Kakuanaland. In Kakuanaland, they learn of a strange white man living there. They go to investigate and find George Curtis. George is alive but in poor condition. He is thin, exhausted, and barely surviving. George had reached Kakuanaland earlier during his own expedition, but had become lost and weakened. He had been taken in by the local Kukwana people. Thus he survived, but he had no way to return to England or contact the outside world. The reunion between Sir Henry and George is deeply emotional. From that point on, George joins them. Then there is a major revelation. Their guide, Umbopa, is revealed to be actually Ignosi. Ignosi is the rightful king of Kakuanaland. He was dethroned by Twala. Ignosi confides these facts to Quatermain and his English companions. Ignosi wants to reclaim the throne of Kakuanaland. The Englishmen agree to help him. Ignosi leads a rebellion against Twala. There is a fierce battle. Quatermain and his English companions play a pivotal role. Twala is defeated, and Ignosi becomes the king of Kakuanaland. As a reward, Ignosi allows them to search for the legendary treasure of King Solomon. It is rumored to be hidden in King Solomon's mines. Gagool the witch claims to know the way to the mines. Gagool guides the English adventurers. They enter a secret cave. They find a treasure chamber in that cave. This secret treasure chamber is filled with diamonds and gold. Then Gagool betrays them. She secretly triggers a massive stone door to close. She wants to trap the English adventurers inside forever with the treasure. But things don't go as she planned. As the stone door begins to shut, Gagool is caught on the wrong side. She ends up trapped inside the treasure chamber herself. The door clo- closes completely, leaving her imprisoned in the darkness with the treasure. Gagool is thus trapped forever in the cave with the treasure she guarded all her life. The English adventurers narrowly escape with some diamonds, but most of the treasure is left behind the massive stone door in the cave. After facing many dangers, Quatermain and his companions return to England safely. In this novel, Haggard gives us the message that courage and loyalty are more important than wealth or glory. Friendship and trust help people survive even the hardest trials. Greed for treasure can lead to danger, loss, and destruction. This we can see in the case of the witch Gagool. She was greedy and evil. The treasure became her tomb instead of her power. Haggard also suggests that power and cruelty eventually fall. This is shown by Twala. He is a cruel king. Twala's cruel regime is overthrown by Ignosi. Thus, Haggard shows that justice and rightful leadership prevail.